Man, what's going on, family? It's your boy AMA Devlon at April's Most Able, and this is Desire is Energy, Journey to Desire. And I got a few guests with me today, man. I'm actually going to go ahead and pass the mic down so y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves, you know what I'm saying?
What can I say? If you don't know who I am by now, man, you need to tap into your third eye. Go look backwards because you're blind, and I'm going to help you start seeing because it's Big Cain and it's Ace McCain, Cain, however you know me.
This young Jew, man. It's Cain, little bro, man. Tap in with me. Go follow me at Celebrity Juju on Instagram.
BigPoochieSlim. Shout out to everybody out here. We just out here working, networking, putting that grind
My
in.
first question to y'all is, well, really for you, Kane, because it's just like, man, I got the pleasure and opportunity to meet you at, the Beat Battle held at Iconic Studio. Shout outs to Iconic. Jalea, we appreciate you being on here too.
Shout out the whole Pull Up and Cook Up family, you know what I'm saying? Yams, my business partner, Big Dot, man, you don't know what's up, man. And of course, man, Ashlow, you know what I'm saying, and Southern, man, everybody making their contributions, man. Shout out to the whole camp.
Yes, sir. Second that, man. So tell me a little bit how that pretty much got you pulled in. You got to be one of the judges. So was it personal relationships? Was it just based off maybe previous rapport that allowed you to be credible to hold down that position? Tell me something.
Honestly, the work I put in out here, like Yams is Yams, and the rest of the camp, like they're not about favoritism, you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta actually see you put in work out here. Like, everybody on the team already hold their own way. If you don't know about Cain, I throw shows or throw tours, with me and my sold out family and myself as well. A couple of big artists you probably have seen me work with, from Brick Wolfpack to Mona Leo to a couple more bigger names like Jet Life, you know what I'm saying, and the rest of them. Like, you go check the Instagram, all the footage and everything, you see the contribution and work we putting in. Like, even me right now, you know what I'm saying, I could have did a solo interview, but I'm here with artists putting in A&R work, you know what I'm saying, really doing media training and things of that nature, because this is part of what comes with the process of not just being an artist but going above and beyond for what you're trying to do. And I guess that's kind of why people wanted me to be a judge, because I'm gonna be honest, like, you don't want just anybody on the panel. You want somebody that's really doing the job they saying they do. Like, I'm a real A&R. I do work with Empire and other labels, so I feel like they made the right choice by just coming to me.
I feel that. I second that. Here at Desires Energy, we a brand first before anything else. So it's a lot of people that make up this brand, and you can't just have anybody, just underneath you, people that you want to go ahead and claim affiliation or just to represent you overall, man. So tell me a little bit about, your selection of artists that you have here with you, how y'all got connected and why, you chose these individuals to ride along with you today.
Actually, none of the artists here right now are just my personal artists. They own brands, they own owners, they own individuals. If anything, I'm just showing, the footsteps and showing different things of that nature so they can win more being a boss. Instead of, trying to keep the game from your, like a lot of people would say. We don't do that over here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to drop the knowledge and gems. We're going to do it the right way, the correct way, and make sure everybody eat the whole process and learning it. So with that being said, you got young Jew. This is my real little brother. But at the same time, he's still his own brand and boss. Shout out GMF Entertainment. That's his own establishment. And I taught him from a young age, you want to be ownership. You want to have your own brand and your own platform. You don't want to just depend on working with different people. And of course, you got Big Poochie over here, man. I'm gonna let him explain it himself, because I know the spotlight been on me. I know that's gonna get down to them, but he's actually, tied in with a lot of things his own self, you know what I'm saying? That's not my artist, that he's tied in with my brother Dot, my business partner, but we all put in the work together as a family because it's no I in team. And that's just the truth, you know what I'm saying? But very talented guy, for sure.
Definitely let me know who inspired you or gave you that, who did you might have possibly looked up to. Do what you doing today.
I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all heard Cain say this multiple times, but long live Krista. That's our mama. Basically, like, I mean, she really the reason why we doing everything we doing today. So you know, I give all my ups to her and everything, you know what I'm saying, and just staying positive, you know what I'm saying, and doing it, you know, she would like, you feel me? So, you know, that's what's going on. But to get into GMF, that's Get Money Family. That's a brand of mine that's gonna be coming out soon. You know, so I want everybody to be on the lookout for that. So
I guess the inspiration really just come from like just the culture really, you know, like all sides of it, like different artists, fashion, um everything really, you know, that's what draw my inspiration. You know, it's a whole lot of different artists that I'm really tapped into too, like a wide range. Shouts out to Jay, you know, shouts out to Mobb Deep, shouts out to Currency, you know, Starlito, you know, the artists that's in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like I think we should really like tap in with our artists, cause that's how me and bro really met. Cain, just off the chemistry, just off the music, just off the energy, you know what I'm saying? And really bigging ups each other, seeing each other grinding. You know, we hit the lab and we got to work. Like we popped out that night. You know, it didn't just stop inside the studio, and that's where my inspiration come from. Seeing people like me grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Another question back to y'all too. How important is entrepreneurship to you, or how important do you believe entrepreneurship is in this day and age for others?
entrepreneurship, it means a lot. I mean, as long you know, as you want to be an entrepreneur, you know, it's all about having a vision for it. You feel me? You know, as long as you see the vision and you know what I'm saying, and you know it's gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? Just stay consistent, stay focused on it. You know what I'm saying? There's anything bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just make sure you blessing those that's around you, the ones that's in need. You know what I'm saying? You gonna receive yours.
That's what's up right there. Yeah, like just ownership come with accountability really, and to just have something to where you can always fall back on. Like once you create your own path and you create your own process, then that's something that you got. If you know how it is, go out here and hustle. If you know how it is, go out here and work a job. It's still you putting in time for something that's really not yours. Even when it comes to the dope, to the blocks, these not our blocks, but when we really investing into owning it, like for real, then that's when we doing something. Like that's when our people can eat. That's what about being an entrepreneur is. Waking up on your time, putting your grind in for everybody around you to eat.
I think getting into that, I kind of want to take a route on like product development. You know, we put out a lot of things, and over time we've seen our brand, you know, just come out with different variations of representations of us, from what I'm wearing now to the heart chain inscription like you got on as well. So for individuals that are in the industry, how do you feel like product development on what we actually put out and present, how far it's changed, or you know, has really elevated in certain standpoints? You know,
Honestly, product is gold. A lot of people think that just because you don't have physical sometimes that you may not have a product. It's all about your audience, how you contribute to your audience, how you target them. You feel me? It's not always about directly touching them. You feel me? You have to make them feel like you're at home. You feel me? It's no different than you going to somebody's house you don't know right now and they have to make you feel warm welcome. They're gonna greet you, am I correct? You have to treat everything the same way. You got to make people feel comfortable. It don't matter what you do. As long as you got that at home feeling, like we call it, then you're going to be straight. But as far as like product, it really just depends on how you portray your brands, how you go about giving it to the community. You know what I mean? The proper way of, you know, presenting the product. Because a lot of people focus on just having product and not just establishing it or rolling it out the right way. Like rollouts are very important. It don't matter if it's just a product. Like you have to have a proper rollout for everything, because a rollout can determine whether you make $5 to $5 million, depending on how you do it the right way. And it's not always about how much you put in, it's the technique, the way you do it. But also remember, at the end of the day, it's all what you put in. So if you have with it, you're gonna get a half once, you know what I mean? But product wise, like even when I see with y'all products, like I done my research before I come on any platform and channel. Like I don't just sit up here and just accept interviews. Like bro, I done like over 100. Like you can go Google, so it ain't like I'm just coming to come. But like on some real, y'all and came far. Like, I done seen some of y'all first pieces where you done had the tie dye. You know, I be paying attention. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You gotta do your research. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, at some point when y'all was at the tie dye shirt, I guarantee y'all came together as a team. It's like, oh, we gotta repackage this. We gotta re-image this. We gotta do a new capsule. Maybe we do these drops. You see what I'm saying? Every step as a team, it equals up. You feel me? I wouldn't have Above It All Network or Above It All Studio if I didn't have a proper team. Because if I got to execute something, that means the whole team got to execute together. And we got to come together with a solid plan and understanding. And that's the difference between just having a good product and getting it a long way and just having it stagnant. Like, y'all already know y'all doing it. You know what I'm
We
saying?
always plan to be, multi-purposeful. But in this situation, in your field, being more music oriented, who do you feel is pushing that narrative right now? Like anybody that happens to be mainstream, it don't matter who it is. It's just in your eyes. Let me know.
The people that I love and respect, a lot of them don't rap no more. I know it sounds crazy, but I really grew up on like some real like artists, you know what I mean? Like, or some of them do rap, they just don't rap how they used to and the message that they used to preach, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, man, like, we could say what we want about Ye. We all loved him at one time. You feel me? We talking college dropout days, late registration, you know what I'm saying? Things happen when you lose people close to you. You feel me? You don't know how people gonna react. And no, you can't just blame it on that. Hell, maybe he crazy, but at the end of the day, we all got somebody crazy in our family we put up with. Like, let's be real. You know what I mean? You may not speak about it up front, but we all got somebody in the family that's crazy that we just gotta pull up with. You feel me? Like, that's your crazy uncle right there. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta love to hate him, but you just gotta love him from a distance. Because at the end of the day, you gotta understand one thing about media: what you give attention to, that's what's gonna prosper. If you're not paying attention to it, then it's not gonna have relevancy. But other than that, like, I say a couple artists to me right now that's just rapping. Currency, of course, favorite artist. Shout out Jet Life. I seen him come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? And doing what he doing. Taylor Gang too. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. It's an honor to even work with some of the artists and be on a tour. I just got off the tour with Young Deji and Taylor Gang. Killed the stage. You know what I mean? Y'all was at the thing. We all cranked, man. It was a good show. And boys helped put the show together. You know what I'm saying? That come with playing more than one hat. You know what I mean? You got to make a proper and, organized experience, but also make sure everybody is having a good time. And, it's not just any and everything. Like, even just me talking about this right now, bro, like, it's just a whole experience within itself. Like, I don't take nothing for granted, bro. It's probably some people that be watching me on these interviews, like, how he do this, how he got all this, bro. You gotta go talk to God. You feel me? Like, I don't know what else to tell y'all, bro. Like, if some people out here really pushing for boys to do this, man, we appreciate it. Keep going, because if I win, that's 100,000 more people finna win. And that's just real as I could be about it at the end of the day.
Still, like, and he's still going today. ASAP Rocky and the whole ASAP mob. Like, I honestly feel like what they was pushing back then is really what we kind of see more of now. Like, unity, like the same theme, the same like foundation, really. Like, identity. Culture movement that had its own sound and whose legacy still stand. Like, even with DJ, yeah, when he died, like, they still pushing, and they all broke out and had their own time at one point, from Ferg to Ant to like, so that's dope. And I feel like we all kind of getting back to that. Like, even down to it's a group out in Atlanta. Like, I like underground stuff too. It's a record label called Alpha Records with like Father and all them. Key be doing work with them. Like, gotta do your homework on it. This how it started. Like, when you come from backgrounds like that, when all y'all hungry, when all y'all got the same vision. So people like that.
Hey, that's the reason why we had this podcast, man. I really want to make sure people had that inspiration to get the energy to learn. You know what I'm saying? We try to bring, individuals with like minds like yourself, people who definitely are well rooted towards their desires and showcasing that discipline along the journey too, man. So let me ask all three of y'all. We keep the energy high on Desires Energy, and this is Journey to Desire. So on y'all journey, how have y'all managed to like maintain y'all energy? you know, despite all the adversity and obstacles that y'all do face. And if y'all want to face, you know, some, you know, specifically in y'all time period, please do, because it's people that definitely want to, you know, hear those, you know, underdog type stories and how you got to overcome, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, showcase that dog in you.
Just gotta be honest. At the end of the day, man, like my inspiration and probably my energy is just people just saying I couldn't do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand my purpose of doing what I do is for a different reason. You know what I mean? I probably lost everything I probably loved before 21, so my drive is a little bit more different than your drive. Like, when you not thinking about this, I'm up thinking about this. When you want to go to sleep, I'm up working. When you wake up, I'm still up working. I mean, when you probably getting ready to get off, I'm still working. When you thought about taking that nap,
I was still working.
so it's just a little different. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Really, like with me though, like, you know, it's just like, I mean, protecting the energy, you know, it's like all about staying away from, you know, certain people and everything. With me, like, you know, just got to keep that motor in you, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody stop your mission, you feel me?
Energy is just like sacred. You know, you can kind of feel it, and I feel like it's important because it kind of fall in line with your like principles and your integrity. Like, you can be around somebody and kind of see like what kind of principles they own or what kind of morals. Like, y'all might be different, you know what I'm saying? But principles you can kind of relate to, and you don't have to know a person from Adam and Eve, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's what's important, like being aware of the principles, being aware of your foundation, be aware, because you probably not on this kind of times, but if you around people that's on them kind of times, you is a part of it. So that, and if nothing that's not helping you is draining you, so that's something that you got to ask yourself. It's whatever I'm doing, it's whoever I'm around, is they helping me or is they draining me? And if you can't answer that question instantly, then 9 times out of 10, that person probably draining you, or that situation draining you. So you gotta protect that energy at all times.
Desires just don't come true without that energy, man. So my motto at See It Through is never stop planning your next move, and you'll never stop moving. So, you know what I'm saying, making sure that you hold on to that one, bro. Your plan's gonna go ahead and, you know, be seen through for sure. Man, y'all got any like upcoming productions that y'all want to go ahead, you know, let known? You know, we want to make sure that y'all, you know, whatever things y'all producing, you know, definitely get some exposure. You know, everybody definitely give some of their energy and time, you know, to go ahead and, you know, press play, you know, and take a listen.
So look, man, for the last 2 years, boys, been working on this documentary, right? So what I need y'all to do, y'all need to act like y'all know Cain as soon as this documentary drop. Because as soon as I drop the documentary, I'm dropping new music again, and I'm dropping new visuals. It's going to drop all at the same time. You feel me? We even been working on the website for the brand. If you don't know, follow Above It All Network right now and Above It All Studio. You feel me? You see me here rocking with the sponsors right now. I got the hoodie on. They need to give me some of that new drip. You feel me? So I can keep them pictures coming. But we're going to talk about that later. But for right now, just know on some real, you can tap in with me when that documentary drop. It's 25/8/365 Volume 1. You feel me? You're going to see what boys been doing the last 2 years to get everybody connected around the city with shows and tours I've been doing, and pretty much how we just started the brand. Of course, you're going to see my bro Young Ju and that thing on the documentary, talking his talk, man, and talking about what we done went through to get here to this point, man. And then we already started working on Volume 2, you know, with my brother K Dot, you know what I mean? Shout out to boy Dot, you know, we been at, the Jay Worthy concerts, Young Deji, and a couple more dope recaps we got going on, man. You're going to see a lot of crazy stuff in Volume 2, but you gotta watch Volume 1 to see how everything started in the whole process. You won't be disappointed. I helped personally creative direct this whole documentary with my dog Ayo. You know, many days and nights gone, a lot of time spent just to get this done. You also gonna see my artist Troop BP. Rest in peace, you know what I mean? Real solid one, man. Shout out above average studios all the way over there on the north side, man. It's all love either way. You're going to see my boy all through the documentary. We explain what we got going on and more, man. And I'm just happy to excited to see him in that thing. But other than that, man, you know, we got the showcases rocking every week with Sold Out, man. Monday to Friday, you know, and we probably finna start doing Sundays. So make sure you tell them artists come hop on the open mic. Come get some distribution from Empire, you know. We finna start doing competitions. Come see if you got what it takes, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but a little eighth just to sign up. You know y'all smoke all the time. A little $25, $30 ain't gonna kill you. Feel me? Then on top of that, we got more tours coming. 12 a.m. tour with 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby Gucci and more. Jet Life tour happening later this year. And South by Southwest, I can't even tell y'all who on the roster yet. But just know, if you going to South by Southwest, you needs to tap in with me before it get late. You feel me? And other than that, man, we just got a lot of stuff coming, man. I ain't gonna talk too much. I'm gonna get the rest of the game.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming, man. Just be on the lookout, you know what I'm saying? And stay positive, you know what I'm saying? And stand on what you believe in, you feel me?
Yo, got some visuals coming. P-Coat. Change of what I know. Me and Dot been working. Mini me. Shouts out to Dot too, man. That man do it all. So, you know what I'm saying? So down from the productions, videos, all that. So, you know, that's gang. So we got some stuff coming. Shows coming. Shoots, everything coming. Movies, so tap in at BigPoochieSlim. Shouts out to y'all.
Man, let me know how Desires Energy can help y'all out along the journey. You know what I'm saying? Where you feel like we can go ahead and collab, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, wherever y'all feel like we could be involved, you know, assist.
Well, first off, y'all could come do some recaps at my shows. That would be nice. You know what I'm saying? Come tap in with Big Cain. You know, you never know what I got going on, you know. Just tap in, figure out. And, of course, nigga, keep me laced in the drip. I'm gonna bring it home every time, bruh. You don't got to worry. For sure. You real one. Real one. Come on, man. He was at the show, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? But nah, man, keep your sponsor dripped up, man. You know what I'm saying? I already got people talking about it. Come on, like, I told you I'm gonna do my job, man. Come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But nah, on the serious tip, y'all do gotta get my brother Dot right, cause without him, none of this would be possible. We wouldn't even be here at this interview. So, you know, shout out Dot again. I gotta be homage to my partner and my brand. Other than that, bro, however y'all wanna work, you know, Cain don't get down like that. If y'all feel like something we could do, I'm down for whatever. And you heard that from me. You know what I'm saying? Directly.
Just like bro say, y'all come out to the shows. You know, y'all got the drip, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you know, we can tap in with the clothes and all that, you know. Anything, we can help each other out. That's what I'm all about, man. So, y'all come out to these functions and stuff. Y'all come out, rep the brand. Y'all come out, show love, and we show love right back.
Y'all heard it first right here live, you know what I'm saying? A&R, man, Cain himself, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Got his boys here live, too. Make sure y'all follow them right there at the ads. We going to drop everything for y'all. Keep y'all energy high. You know we live, and it's time to say bye, man. Yes, sir. AMA Devlon out. Peace.